Welcome to Two Guys in a Podcast. I'm Tom.
And I'm Mike.
Back at you with another reaction video.
Booyah! That's my new move.
Yes, people like that. Booyah. Booyah.
Booyah! So this is another link. What?
New comedian. Brand new comedian.
Yeah, he's like just born. Little baby.
Like he's a baby. We're going to laugh at babies, kittens and babies.
So Josh Wolf, they lie. All
lie.
you some bitches
They lie.
So stand by while we get after it.
Shut up and sit down.
All right, we're back. Josh Wolf, They Lie. First time doing Josh Wolf. Link from the description from Whiteout.
Yeah.
White_out. Whiteout.
Hopefully it doesn't get blocked or any of that bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit that happens. But,
We've been getting blocked. I don't know why. Like plays, it gets out, and then it gets blocked.
We get it, the whole copyright thing, but we're not making money doing this, so just let us...
It's fucking Merca, okay? It's Merca.
America, let us play the damn video.
We haven't watched this. No idea what this dude is about.
Nope, hopefully it's funny or white out your band.
I'm sure fucking Tom will Google his ass and his bio and all this shit.
We just asked her over there. Yeah, it better be funny.
We'll see. Here we go.
Let's go.
Anybody who has teenage boys too knows that they lie, lie, lie. That's all they do. And you know how you know they're lying? Because their mouth is moving. They lie. But here's the thing. Sometimes you don't bust them with all of them. And sometimes their lies are so good that you're almost proud of them. You know what I mean? You're like, and don't do that again. That's my fucking boys, you know? My son's best, he ran a game on me. Ran a game on me. My wife and I, we went to Hawaii for vacation. And my parents came to stay with him. So when we come back, we get a DirecTV bill a month later, and there's $200 worth of porn charges. And we're looking at the bill, right? My wife and I, and I'm mad. I'm mad, right? The dude needs to be taught a lesson. Because porn is free. Like, how dumb do you have to be? I got porn in my pocket 24 hours a day. I'm worried about him as a human being if he's still paying for porn. That is the dumbest motherfucking shit I've ever heard of. I'm worried about him walking around in this world if he's still paying for porn. Like, how's he gonna do that? I tell my wife, I'm like, I gotta go down and talk to him. This is so dumb. But here's the deal. I feel like this is going to be a quick conversation, because his MO, when he lies, is he'll lie, and then if you just show him facts, he's like, yeah, that was me. And that's it. So I have the facts in my hand. I have the bill in my hand. So I figure it's going to be a quick conversation. So I go down into his room, and I'm like, hey, man. And he goes, yeah. I go, you know anything about this? And here's how I could tell he was going to lie to me. Because as soon as I held up the bill, he bent over, and he squinted like he couldn't read all of a sudden. He was like...
He's thinking.
How am I going to get out of
started
this?
shaking his head like he had never seen that language before. He was like... And then he said something so ridiculous. He goes, yeah, I'm not familiar. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean, you're not familiar? You don't recognize English, or you don't know what that is? And he goes, I'm not sure what that list of stuff is. I'm like, it's porn. He goes, oh! I go, you don't know anything about that porn? He goes, no. I go, you didn't order that porn? He goes, no. I go, oh, because I'm looking at the dates. When the porn was ordered, it's when your mom and I were out of town. And the only people at the house were you and Grandma and Grandpa.
Grandpa did it.
So it was either you or Grandma and Grandpa. And he looks right at me and he goes, well, they do like each other a lot. And I was like, take it easy there, man. I go, you know, you talk about my mom, right? You talk about my mom right now. I said, you say my mom watches porn? He goes, no, I didn't say that. You said that. And I'm like, why is he so confident? I have the bill. I have it right here. Why? And I thought, okay, I'm going to make him so uncomfortable that he'll admit it. And he doesn't want to talk about porn with his dad. So I guess I'll just start reading off the titles of the movies. So I said to him, I go, are you telling me that Grandma and Grandpa were in my room watching Anal Party 3? And this is the quote out of his mouth. He goes, "Well, the door was shut all weekend." I said, "Are you saying my mom watches Anal?" He goes, "No, you said that. I never said that." Guys, I walked into the room 100% sure it was him. Now I'm at like 99. I'm like, what? And then I realized the reason he was so confident. You know why he was so confident, everybody? The reason he was so confident was the only way I can truly prove that it was him
Gotta ask.
is if I call my parents.
Got him in a pickle.
You can't ask.
Oh yeah, you can.
And I say,
Depends who your parent is.
"Did you watch Anal Party 3?" in my room. And on the off chance they say yes, I gotta burn the fucking house down. Like, I can't live there as an adult male. If my parents are watching Anal on your bed, you gotta burn that shit down. So I need to, all of a sudden I've become Tom Cruise from A Few Good Men. Did you order the porn? Like, I needed to know, right? So I decided that he's gone all in. He knows I don't want to call my parents. The only way I can bust him is if I go all in too. So I'm like, okay, I'm going all in with this. And I say to him, I go, "Man, you didn't order the porn. You didn't order the porn?" And then he did say what every teenager says at least once. And I said, "You didn't order the porn?" And he's like, "I wish you'd just believe me." Oh. You never believe me. Oh. And I go, "No, man, I believe you." And he goes, "What?" Because I figured I'm pushing all my chips in too. The only way to get him to admit it is to get him into a situation that he doesn't want to be in. So I said, "Yeah, man, I believe you. And I think it's terrible that Grandma and Grandpa are making you pay for their porn." He was like, "Yeah, I think that's terrible too." I said, we can't let him hide in the shadows out there in the East Coast. We got to call him out." He was like, I agree with you." I was like, what do you think, man?" And I held up my phone. I go, "Let's just get him on the phone." And he looks me dead in the eye and he goes, "Call him." And I'm like, "What?"
Bluff it.
And he goes, no, call him, Dad. I want to hear you call your parents and ask them if they watched Anal Party 3 in your room. I want to hear you ask that question. Call him." I go, "I'm gone." And he goes, "I'm right here." And I was like, so I start to dial one number, dial another number, and he goes, "You don't have your parents on speed dial?" And I said, "Yeah, I do. I'm going slow. I'm giving you a chance to come clean." And he goes, "Oh, okay." And he goes, "I wouldn't say come clean when you talk to them." And I was like, listen, guys, if this is a fight, he's landed every fucking punch so far. And I'm like, okay. I'm pressing another button. Pressing another button. Guys, I'm at like the 8th button. I'm like, I'm about to ask my parents if they watched Anal Party 3. And then I'm going to jump out of a window. Like, this is it for me. I'm about to press that 9th button. And he goes, "Whoa. I'll pay for it." And I said, "You ordered the porn?" He goes, "No, that was Grandma and Grandpa. I just don't want you to embarrass them. I think it's nice how much they like each other." And I was like... He looks me dead in the eye and he goes, "We done here?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess so." But that wasn't satisfactory to me, guys. I needed to hear him say he ordered the porn, right? So we get to the outside of his door, and I'm on the outside of it, and I go, "Hey, man, before I leave, I'm gonna give you one last offer. I will pay the bill and give you $200. All you gotta do is say you ordered the porn." And he looks right at me and he goes, "Nope. Grandma and Grandpa." Right? And now every time he walks by my room and the door's open, he looks in and he goes, "I wouldn't sleep on that bed." Like an asshole.
Like an asshole.
See,
That's good.
you know what's funny about it? It reminds me of a story. Okay, I'm going to tell a quick story. You guys are going to find this hysterical. I won't say my friends' names. Melissa knows who they are. We had a couple when we were living in Midland that we would hang out with. And we'd play Rock Band. right?
Yeah,
I was always
yeah.
the drummer because I'm cool as fuck. Anyway, so we were hammered drunk because sometimes that's what happens. And this was several years ago. And my buddy, we got into a conversation.
Why did you
No.
have to qualify for this? Was several years ago. Like you don't get hammered drunk now.
Not as much.
Okay.
So my buddy says, we got this conversation about how he was conceived, right? How we got into a drunk conversation
Yes,
about how. Okay,
yes.
and then he said he knew his mom or something told him what position she was in when she was conceived, when he was conceived.
This
And I
is a
was
drunk
like-
conversation for sure.
And I was, oh no, it gets better. So I'm like, well, son of a bitch, I gotta know. I want to know. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
No,
2
you
o'clock. I did. I called my mom. You can ask her. Ask her in the comments. She'll probably. I don't know if she watches this channel, but anyway, I called my mom up. She's still alive today. I called her up and, hey mom, how you doing? Blah, blah. And I proceeded to ask her what position she was in when I was conceived.
So
I say that to say my kids would never ask me that kind of thing because they know I'd be on the phone in 2 seconds with my mom and dad.
So we all want to know.
That's who you're dealing with.
We all want to know. Did she answer? Or did
I
she just
think
hang up on you?
I think she answered something along the lines of I don't remember, but as soon as I do remember, as soon as she picked up the phone and she said hello and I responded,
She knew you were
she
drunk.
knew I was hammered.
She knew, all right, strap in for this.
So another funny story about my mom and I is that I was born on my mom's birthday, so there's like a
I didn't know
little
that.
bit intriguing
Yeah.
connection, you know. So yeah,
That's kinda cool.
She knows me pretty
How
well.
was that growing up? Like you guys just
I
celebrated both
stole her
birthdays?
fucking birthday, man.
Yeah, it was all about you. I mean, really was it?
I don't
Or
really.
did you do a double thing, or?
I don't really remember, dude. Anyway, it's a funny story. Thought I'd share.
It was funny. We should ask her if she remembers that.
We could call her up one day and put her on speakerphone.
And ask her.
She'll remember.
That would be
I'm
fun.
sure she'll remember. Anyway,
All right, well, that was really good. Josh Wolf, right? Josh Wolf. They lie. That was funny. White
you know-
out. You're 1 for 1.
that joke has been told in a variation about
Yes.
kids lying about porn a lot, but he delivered it very
It was
well.
really good. Yeah, it was really good.
So thanks for hanging out with us.
His boy wouldn't give in.
No, I think it's funny.
He could have
when
made
said,
$200.
Walk by the door. I wouldn't sleep in that
Sleep in
bed.
that bed.
See, that would be some stuff I would
That
do.
would be funny. All right, well, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Like we said, white out, you're 1 for 1. We'll try another one of your links and see what happens. More content to come. Make sure to subscribe, like, notifications, all that jazz. Leave the comments below. Feel free to whatever comment about the video or his story or whatever. And we'll be back at you with more content. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Tom. Deuces.